Wait. Before the poem begins, before the first drum of praise is heard, let the wind of the north slow down for a moment. Let the dust of the ancient road settle. Let even the proud horses of history stand still. Because sometimes a land pauses, not for thunder, not for war, but for the rising of a man whose name begins to travel from street whispers to the gate of leaderships. And in that quiet rising, a figure appears, a banner of courage, a keeper of dignity, a son shaped by the pride of Hausa heritage. Usaman Hayatu Mazadu, not merely a title holder, but Sarkin Mai na ƙasar Hausa, a name wrapped in honor, a responsibility one with mutunci. Some men walk through power, some men chase power, but there are women. Power itself begins to follow. And when Usaman Hayatu Mazadu moves, respect followed quietly behind, like the eagle of the open sky. Mikiya kake mai hangen nesa. His sight does not stop at today. It crosses tomorrow and lands somewhere in the future, where young voices are finally heard. Among the youth of Kaduna State, inside the proud city of Zaria, hope does not only live in speeches, it walks in the steps of a determined young leader, Usaman Hayatu Mazadu. Yes, Usaman Hayatu Mazadu, jarumin Fama, not only in the battlefield, but in the Hadawa, the war of progress, unity, and dignity. For leadership is not only power, leadership is compassion, leadership is wisdom, leadership is Usaman Hayatu Mazadu, because when he speaks, words do not rush out like noise, they arrive with weight, with wisdom, like elders placing stones carefully to build a lasting home. And when Usaman Hayatu Mazadu speaks, heart listens. And generosity knows his footsteps. People call him Barki Sarkin Kyauta because his hands understand something many forget. A leader's greatness is measured by how many people rise because of him. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Baqarah, Allazina yunfiquna amwalahum fi sabilillahi kamathali habba, ambatat sab'a sanabila fi kulli sumbulatin mi'atu habba. Wallahu yudha'ifu liman yasha, wallahu wasi'un alim. And so trust recognized him, responsibility welcomed him, and leadership placed in his hands the mantle of the Director General of Kaduna State Emergency Management Agency, Kadisema, a task not given lightly, a task given to those whose loyalty cannot be shaken. And in the cycle of governance stands Dan Amana, serving Governor Obasani with commitment and honor. But listen carefully, because the most powerful thing about this story is not the titles, not the offices, not even the praise. It is a quiet message written inside it, that somewhere in the north, among the dust of old empires and new dreams, a generation is rising. And in that rising, a name has begun to travel farther than expected. Not shouted, not forced, but carried by respect, the kind of respect history itself listens to. And when the northern wind speaks that name, it carries it with pride. Usaman Hayatu Mazadu. Yes, Usaman Hayatu Mazadu. And the wind knows something that we are only beginning to see. This journey is only the beginning. Thank you all for listening. I am Ruqayya Al-Qasim by name.